Brainwave presents The Mind of a Narcissist. The ancient Greeks and Romans had a tale about someone who was a little too fascinated with his own image, even before the first selfie. In one version, Narcissus was a lovely young man who wandered the world looking for love. After rejecting a nymph named Echo, he saw himself reflected in a river and fell in love with it. Narcissus drowned because he was unable to draw himself away. The site where he died was marked by a flower, which we name the narcissus. The myth encapsulates the essence of narcissism, excessive and sometimes harmful self-involvement. However, advice articles aren't simply about personality types. It's actually a collection of psychological features that have been identified and analyzed. An exaggerated, grandiose self-image is the psychological definition of narcissism. Narcissists believe they are better, beautiful, smarter, and more important than others, and that they are entitled to preferential treatment to varied degrees. Grandiose and vulnerable narcissism are two types of narcissism recognized by psychologists as personality traits. There's also narcissistic personality disorder, which is a more severe type of the disorder, which we'll discuss later. The most common type of narcissism is grandiose narcissism, which is marked by extroversion, dominance, and a desire for attention. Grandiose narcissists want attention and authority in a variety of roles, including politics, celebrity, and cultural leadership. Of course, not everyone who seeks leadership positions is egotistical. Many people do it for very good reasons, such as achieving their full potential or improving the lives of others. However, narcissistic people crave power for the status and attention it brings. Vulnerable narcissists, on the other hand, can be silent and restrained. They have a strong sense of entitlement, but they are easily intimidated or betrayed. In either instance, the dark side of narcissism manifests itself over time. Because narcissists are self-centered, their leaders may make risky or immoral judgments, and their relationships may be dishonest or disloyal. When their positive self-perception is questioned, they can become resentful and hostile. It's like an illness in which the victims are fine, but the people around them are in pain. When this behavior is taken to its logical conclusion, it is referred to be narcissistic personality disorder. It affects 1 to 2% of the population, with men being the most affected. It is also a diagnosis that is only given to adults. Young people, particularly children, can be quite self-centered, but this may simply be a natural aspect of development. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of the American Psychiatric Association, 5th edition, lists various characteristics related with narcissistic personality disorder. The fact that these traits take over people's life and cause substantial problems is what distinguishes them as actual personality disorders. Consider what would happen if you utilized your spouse or children as a source of attention or admiration instead of caring for them. Consider what would happen if, instead of seeking constructive comments on your performance, you informed everyone who tried to assist you that they were wrong. What causes narcissism, then? Although we don't know which genes are involved, twin studies reveal a considerable hereditary component. However, the environment is also important. Parents who place their children on a pedestal can encourage grandiose narcissism in their children. Cold, controlling parents can also contribute to the development of susceptible narcissism. Narcissism appears to be more prevalent in cultures that place a premium on individualism and self-promotion. Narcissism as a personality feature has been on the rise in the United States since the 1970s, when the communal focus of the 1960s gave way to the self-esteem movement and a rise in materialism. Recently, social media has increased the opportunities for self-promotion, yet there is no conclusive proof that social media increases narcissism. Instead, it allows narcissists to gain social status and attention. So, can narcissists work on their undesirable characteristics? Psychotherapy or practicing compassion towards others, for example, can be beneficial in encouraging honest introspection on one's own actions and caring for others. The problem is that maintaining self-improvement might be difficult for those with narcissistic personality disorder. From an unfavorable perspective, self-reflection is difficult for a narcissist. How do you feel about these facts? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. If you found this video to be useful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that we can continue to make them. For more videos like this, press the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for watching.